Hello, my name is Laura Dvornik-Clift, and I am the principal at St. Bridget Catholic School. It's hard to believe it's been 164 days since we had students on campus, and we are excited to welcome them back in just over a week. When the students come back, many things will look familiar to them, but there will be some differences. We're hoping this video will help explain some of the differences they might see. Once students arrive to school, they will have their temperatures taken while they're still in their cars. Once a student has been cleared, they will enter the building depending on what grade they are in to use which doors. Students in junior kindergarten and first grade will use the flagpole doors. Students in kindergarten and second grade will use the main entrance doors under the blue awning. Students in grades 3, 4, and 5 should be dropped off at Snowball, and they will enter the building using the staircase at the far end closest to the library. All middle school students will need to be dropped off at the middle school, as there's no bus to transport the students between campuses this year. Middle school students will enter the middle school through the main doors. All students are required to have a mask on when they exit their cars. Upon entering the building, students are asked to use one of the hand sanitizing stations located in the foyer at each of the different door entries. Upon entering the building, all students are to go directly to their classrooms. Upon entering their classroom, teachers will provide hand sanitizer to the students again. Students will place their belongings in the appropriate spaces and take their seats. In all of the classrooms, the desks are spaced differently than in the past. Throughout the day, teachers may ask students to stay in their seats and ask for permission to move about. Students will still be learning and having fun each day, but it will just look a little different. The bathrooms will be open and may be used by students throughout the day. There are many ways to help count this time. One way is singing the alphabet song. The drinking fountains in both buildings are closed this year, but bottle filling stations have been installed where needed. Students may bring a water bottle from home and use the filling stations to replenish their water throughout the day. When it is time to change activities or leave a classroom, the teacher will have students clean the area around them. When students leave classrooms, the teacher may dismiss them row by row. Students are to walk on the right side of the hallway, staying far enough away from others that they cannot touch them. The hallways are marked with directional arrows to guide everyone's walking path. In the past, high fives, handshakes, or hugs were used to greet friends. This year, students will use new ways to greet each other, such as air hugs, air hearts, and air high fives. Students will still have recess every day. They will be able to play soccer or foursquare, play kickball or basketball, and use the playground equipment. But they will not be allowed to play tag or flyers up. Each classroom will have a bucket of equipment dedicated to their students. All equipment will be cleaned and sanitized after each recess. Everyone will be required to wear a mask while at St. Bridget Catholic School, either when in the building or on school grounds. This includes parents or guardians at arrival and dismissal. Wearing a mask may be challenging, especially for the younger students. One thing families can do is practice wearing a mask while at home. Practicing will help all students get ready for wearing a mask all day. Students will continue to wear their adopted school uniforms. At the end of the day, teachers will escort students to their dismissal area. Students in grades junior kindergarten through second will be dismissed from Mother Presentation Hall. Students in grades 3 through 5 are to be picked up at the door on Snowball Lane, unless they have younger siblings in JK through second grade. Then they will be also dismissed from Mother Presentation Hall. All middle school students will need to be picked up at the middle school building. There is no bus to transport the students between the campuses this year. During dismissal, parents are asked to remain in their cars. At the elementary campus, once all cars are parked and the school is ready to dismiss, parents and guardians will be directed to enter the building through the main doors under the blue awning. After entering the foyer, it is important that everyone continue to move as directed. Students will join parents and guardians as they move through Mother Presentation Hall. We respectfully request adults do not stop to speak with others, but continue to move. Once outside, families will return to their cars and wait for the signal to drive off the blacktop. It is our hope that this brief video helped better explain what schooling at St. Bridget Catholic School will look like when we open our doors. We are excited to welcome the students back and look forward to seeing them the first day of school, Tuesday, August 25th. Until then, blessings.